You're looking for strikeouts. You're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Batting third, the third base.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right field.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Line towards center field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Digging in, Bryce Harper, man at first for him following the 1-out single. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
McCutchen, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pujols waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
That is fifth. Red shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Albert now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Well, around that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey guy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he go around? No, he.
The bases.
All even now, 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Yo. Why not watch MLB game? I am. Hey here South Korea.
Standing in now, Mike Soroka, as he will look at a first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No
Let's
swing,
go
says the
Blue
home plate
Dog.
The hitter's in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Donovan Casey. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You ignored me, shit.
That's low.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Shit.
First offering on its way.
Bye.
Fouled off. And that's in there as well. 0-2.
Anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
0-2. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Nick Williams, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second.
Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting it, the second baseman, Kingery.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And in steps Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Ball 2.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Seager is there. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
So here now's the pitcher, Cole Irvin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. 4-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Realmuto's running. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss got him reaching. throw down to first, one away. So one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at bat, Torres. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw to first, and it's offline. No chance to make a play. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and oh my, hit him with the Hein, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento prop, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take.
On the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Still only 1 out in the inning. The 1-1 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
First offering on its way. Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, Mike Soroka. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kike Hernandez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 47.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cole Irvin. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're up 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Donovan Casey.
Number 34, Donovan Casey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two pitches fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Segura.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at a called strike. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he struck him out.
He put on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Segura blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as they push the lead to 4-2.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
0-1 count and the pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Gregorius is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the type of hitters that...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 for the Phillies here on the... Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.